The Vidro is a new 6-unit apartment building in New York City's Harlem neighborhood that shows how small buildings on small urban infill sites can help address New York City's housing crisis. The Vidro presents a unique design-based solution to the technical and economic challenges of building on small urban lots, making them more viable for development by providing a strategy for high-quality, efficient, and affordable housing in underserved communities. The Vidro's angled and faceted facade is a creative response to the many challenges presented by the site's small size, strategically maximizing limited floor area while making the compact interiors feel spacious. To do this, the entire building is pushed back and angled to avoid the unsightly 15-foot setback typical of local zoning requirements. By further pivoting and punching the facade, we realized it was possible to optimize the massing by strategically adding floor area where needed and removing it where not. Construction costs at the Vidro were slightly less than other similar-sized buildings because funds were spent strategically. To decrease construction time and costs while saving space, the structure was cast in place with concrete using reusable formwork, while insulated concrete forms were used for infill exterior walls to provide high levels of insulation and fire ratings at narrow widths. While the facade's highly efficient glazing units were slightly more expensive, they surpass energy code requirements, allowing us to provide so much daylighting that each apartment feels large and high-end, despite the small size. At the same time, we saved costs by carefully selecting quality but low-priced interior finishes, fixtures, and millwork, but used design techniques and details usually found in more luxurious apartments. These efforts produced 6 mid-priced, open, and light-filled units with sophisticated minimal design, detailing, and lighting typically found in more expensive units. In today's challenging market conditions, the Vidro's compact footprint has kept the cost of each apartment down, while the design has increased the sales pricing per square foot by 20%. We believe the future of New York's housing is in small urban infill sites. 2/3 of all remaining residential land, roughly 12,500 lots, are these small infill sites. If all were developed, they would yield over 75,000 new housing units, many of which could be affordable. These lots remain vacant because they are not financially viable using conventional real estate strategies. However, our work at the Vidro reveals that design can be a key factor in making these projects viable by increasing value and efficiency while decreasing cost. The Vidro is unique among the many new buildings in Harlem and is a model for the future of urban infill housing. Applying these design-based ideas to even a small fraction of New York City's vacant infill lots would help solve the city's housing crisis.